Ty, just what was the intensity like? I know it's just day one, but I mean, what was the intensity like out there now that the season's kind of less than a month away, I guess?
It was real fundamental today, just getting back into it, just working on our technique, make sure we're fundamentally sound. So when we do get into more team stuff, we're ready to roll for the first game.
What's the pace like of a practice compared to high school, to what you've done before?
Well, where I come from, I played for a pretty good high school. We had the same foundation, type of routine, but in college it's way faster. Less room for error. Because also it's the SEC. Everybody's doing the same thing. It's just how you do it.
Ty, what were you looking to get out of spring ball? What were you trying to make the most of that time of the year?
Just looking at the older guys, trying to implement some of the small things into my game so I can be even better than I came in. I came in pretty skillful, but I ain't see it all. So just taking mental reps and looking at the older guys, and putting it into my game.
Is it pretty easy when you're coming in a position with guys like Ricky and Jeremiah that played at a pretty high level last year? It's easy to kind of follow their lead when you get here?
Yeah, not even just watching them work on the field, even the film room, at first I wasn't really a heavy note taker, but watching them guys, it takes a lot to play the position. So just watching them guys take notes and how detailed they are in the film room really helped me a lot.
What do you think your strengths are? Coverage, run support, those sort of things.
My strengths, being able to play the ball well, come down and making an impact in the run game, being able to stick my nose in there and make a play.
Do you feel like is there opportunity to play a lot as a freshman, or can you tell? Do you think there is?
I mean, I'm just worried about the task at hand, just putting one day at a time, and then if the work takes there, then that'll be great, but I'm just worried about, one day at a time.
How much film did you watch in high school, and how big of an adjustment has it been to be in the film room here?
I watched a pretty good amount of film, but like I said, it's the SEC, so it goes in you gotta really break down the release of the receiver, the formation, what type of routes come from, what type of splits. In high school I didn't really do that. I just looked at who are the best player and how I can ways I can guard them. But now in college, I'm looking at more detail into the offense. What type of plays they run, stuff like that.
Ty, have you always been a cornerback, or some guys play different positions and get moved to cornerback in college? Have you kind of always been a corner?
Yeah, I've been corner pretty much whole high school career. I played receiver a little bit, but pretty much corner.
Did you have a guy in the NFL or college you loved watching as you were coming up, middle school, high school?
I used to watch a lot of Jalen Ramsey, and now Pat Surtain. Those are very fundamental guys. Good eyes, good footwork, and know how to implement this stuff in the run game.
Now you just said that you played a little bit of receiver, but you're still learning techniques. How did you translate the receiver now as you're on the defensive side? How does that help you out as being a receiver now playing defense?
Just knowing the timing it takes to be receiver with the QB, and implementing having that time into my brain to know when the routes are breaking, or how far a route goes to a 3-step, a quick game, stuff like that, or type of releases you do, and know when routes come with that.
You working at any
One or
other
two more.
Working at any other spot in the secondary other than corner?
Not just corner.
Are you any receivers that you go up against in practice you get extra hype to go against when you see them one-on-ones or team period?
Definitely Mike Matthews. He's a real emotional guy. He brings it every time. So when I line against him, I got to bring my A game.
Emotional guy.
That's
Sounds
fun.
like he talks a lot. Is that
Yeah.
what you're saying?
For sure.
That's a good way of putting it. Emotional guy.
Yeah.
Thanks, Ty.